All right, so welcome to part three of the theory behind jealousy, how we can guard against it. But we are starting with how jealousy started in the first place. You know, it's a natural world and things happen naturally, and the world is progressive. From childhood, we move into adulthood, right? So, and some things happen in childhood that we expect these things to continue in adulthood without taking the right step. Children are treated equally, right from part one. If you've not seen part one and part two, I'll advise you to go listen to them so that you understand the way we are tailoring this thing, be able to align them properly so that you won't just pick an information halfway and run with the wrong concepts. So we need to get it from the foundation. We said that some children, all the children have rights to love and care, and they crave for justice. So that's what we talked about from part one, and how this justice system moves from childhood to adulthood, which is equality. So children are treated equally. The grade one children, you bring toys. You won't say only the ones that are black skin should play with a particular toy. But no, children, they want to have equal things. So, and if you are sharing things to them, it has to be equal. If you are taking them out for play, it has to be equal. If there's any reason why some children cannot go out for play, or why they cannot enjoy some swimming lessons, or why they cannot enjoy some things, there has to be a lay down rule from the beginning that if you break 1, 2, 3 rules in the class, you won't be participating in these activities. So, and they know already that this is a lay down rule, and they like to stick to that rule. So whenever they break it, they know already. They're like, I'm not going for play today because I didn't finish finish my assignment, or I didn't do my assignment. You get it? So they themselves know that there's already a check on their behavior, so they won't fight any form of decision that the teacher is taking. So they know. So, but if you don't have such laid down rules, you can't stop that child from playing because you will be affecting the child's mentality. I told you that before in part one, and also I mentioned in part two. So now, moving from one society to the society now is moving from childhood to adulthood, right? And you expect that equality to still be there. So ABC children growing up to adults ABC. In A, child B, child C is now adult A, adult B, adult C. You still expect the equality. If the equality must continue, you should know that they've moved from a point of dependency to another point of independence. You will have moved from the point where you receive to the point where you are now getting by yourself and also giving. You see, so you were receiving as a child, but it was a right to receive, to receive care, to receive love, to receive education, to receive guidance. Now you've moved from where you have to go and get it yourself now and also give. So you've moved from consuming to producing. So there is a very large chance, a very big chance that there won't be equality because it now depends on different things. So many factors can affect it. You get it? Unlike when children are put together in a location, you get it? All the resources are meant to be equal. It's shared among those children. But now you've moved into a bigger world. Like I mentioned, I've seen some countries from the age of 14, 15, the system can allow them to start working. There's what we call students' job. Sometimes before they turn 18, some of them are already millionaires. And when they are leaving their parents' home, they are living as big boys and girls. Why some even support the family? You know what I'm saying? Why in some society it's not like that? Probably the underdeveloped and developing, some developing countries, they don't even have such opportunity. They just have to maybe assist their parents, or look for menial job, and they just struggle. So many factors can bring about inequality as an adult. So I'm trying to tell you the loophole that the spirit of jealousy uses to come into the world. And when it comes to a person, it's it's it won't come with the objectivity that this person is bigger than me, or this person has more than me, this person is winning more than me because of this some factors. It won't come with such objectivity, because it's the spirit of the devil, the spirit of evil, of the evil. So it doesn't come with objectivity. If it comes with objectivity, then you know that, okay, this person has more than I do, because this person has, maybe, there are some things he has done better than I, that I need to correct, or there's a particular grace. You get it? Or there are some things that can make the person be a step ahead of you in some certain things. I also talk about rating people in different ways. You get it? So the only thing you are seeing is what the person has. That is it. This person has two houses and I have not even built one. This person has a wife and two children. I don't even have anyone. This person has a degree and I don't even have a degree. This person is getting a visa and I don't even. So the spirit of jealousy will only just expose you to what the person has that you don't have, and it will start making you to hate. I don't want to mention it because that word is a very strong word in the social media space. You start breeding, because jealousy is the foundation of hate. So you start disliking this person, you start becoming resentful, you start becoming angry and bitter. And the worst part is that when you see this person physically, you smile, you make it look like everything is fine. You get it? So, do you know the reason I'm taking it from the sociological background? Because I'm a social scientist. I have a degree in economics and statistics, and I did a lot of sociology, history, and peoples and culture. And I've done research, I've been teaching it for years. So, when it comes to the way people and the gifts, the gift of God, for me to understand, I give all the glory and honor to the Most High God. It's not by power of my mind, by the Spirit of the Lord. I'm just trying to let you know that to an extent I have an authority to speak on sociological matters. Okay, it's 8 minutes already. Please, let's move to the next. It's becoming more interesting, right? Let's move to the next part.